These three trends, ionization energy, electronegativity, and electron affinity, all share very similar trends on the periodic table. So ionization energy is the measure of how much energy it takes to remove one electron from the atom. Electronegativity measures the tendency for the atom to pull electrons closer to itself. And electron affinity is the gain in energy of adding an electron to the system. So effective nuclear charge is the contributing factor that increases the trends across the periodic table, because the increased atom nuclear charge pulls the electrons in closer, which makes it easier to either gain an electron and makes it easier to pull, or makes it harder to pull one away. Increasing trend going up the periodic table is defined by the shielding, increased shielding that's going down the periodic table, because as you go down, there's more electrons in between the outer electrons and the nucleus, which makes it a weaker interaction. The one exception to this trend is that electronegativity does not include the noble gases, because they each have full valence shells, which make it not favorable to add electrons.
Effective nuclear charge is the electrostatic interaction between a specific electron and the nucleus. In the periodic table, the effective nuclear charge increases across due to the effect that there are more protons drawing the electrons in closer and increasing the interaction. However, it decreases down because there is more shielding, meaning that the core electrons take on more of the charge from the nucleus, shielding the valence electrons from the charge.
Okay. This is the atomic radius. It increases from the right side of the periodic table to the left side due to a decreased effective nuclear charge. As for going down a group, it increases as you go down a group as the number of electrons increases, thus increasing the amount of orbitals that an atom has. The lowest atomic radius would be helium, while the largest would be francium.
Ionic radius increases as you gain electrons and decreases as you lose electrons, because when you gain electrons, the overall charge increases, which lowers the ability for the nucleus to attract the electrons in the valence shells. Shielding increases as you move down the periodic table, which increases the ionic radius.